just the way it is right now, you know what I mean? It's just people are paranoid, everyone's on the drugs, everyone's doing crime, you know what I mean? There's big gangs everywhere, everyone's fearing for their lives. And especially with the media, it doesn't help. Every day someone's getting killed, every day someone's getting stabbed. It makes everyone live in a paranoid society. So everyone's going to go outside thinking, I might die tonight, and the only way I'm going to protect myself is if I carry a knife. And I have to be prepared to use the knife if everything kicks off, you know what I mean? That's just how it is, you get me?
So what do you think about knife crime, and why do you think it's gone so big today?
Knife crime is a shocking crime that not many people know the consequences of in society. A lot of young people are stabbing people and thinking that it's alright to kill people, listening to Uncle Murder. Can't be doing that, son. It's been happening for a long time, and now it's starting to spread into other areas, and now it's a problem for society. It's not black on black crime anymore, it's knife crime now. So I think, we're in a pretty bad situation. But the media is amplifying it, and now we're seeing a lot of things reported even before they weren't.
I think knife crime's been around a long time. It's always going to be there. I think it's not got any bigger or anything, it's just the media are going on about it a lot more, because I think a lot of younger people are being victims of it now. That's probably the difference than before. There's always been knife crime, people have always been stabbing people from years back. But yeah, it's all these little kids now, the younger kids, they're the ones who are doing it now.
I think it's ridiculous. I think it's actually out of control, you know. I think people feel they have something to prove, innit? When you feel like you have something to prove, it's really pushing you to the point, innit? I think people don't intentionally go out to like do something, but once you have it on you, then just you understand it's all an issue of out of controlness, like my man he said, innit?
Me, I just think it's overrated personally. I think it's always been there, but you know, don't know what it is now. Now they just bring it out, talking about knife this, knife that. I think it's all political thing, really. They don't want whoever's in power now. They obviously don't want them in power, innit? And obviously, you do that is to make them look like they're not doing their job properly, innit? Get me? I just think it's always been there. People all had knives since we were in school, but year 7 people's had knives, innit? But now everyone's carrying knives. But get me? It's been there. Get me?
What's the main reason you think like kids are carrying knives these days? Jess?
Say more protection. Like we've been saying, it's gone to a point where it's out of control. So really, truly, it's for protection. I believe nobody want to use a knife. They don't want to use it, but when you feel threatened, you have to do what you have to do, innit? Get out of the situation.
Oh, sorry.
It's the thing where like, I'm thinking, if he's got one, why shouldn't I have one? And that's what I'm saying. It's a protection thing. People, obviously, as people, you don't need it to protect yourself, but some people feel more secure with it. You understand what I'm saying? Another thing too, a lot of people's fashion, innit? It makes you look cool if you got one, innit? It's like something you're supposed to have, like, you see what I'm saying? But I think it's the main thing where insecurities, innit? It makes people feel more secure, innit? Also peer pressure, all them things just build up, innit? It's just out of hand now. Now we feel like you have to have one. Because if you don't, then someone else has one. The consequences, innit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, it's like, you know what? The way things are now, yeah, everybody wants to be a bad boy, you get me? Like, everyone wants to be bad, so what's the way to show you're bad? Through violence, isn't it? That's how you get status. So they feel, yeah, if I got a knife here, I'm a G. And obviously, you get tested. You know when you carry, if someone knows you carry a knife, you get tested. Like, you get to a certain situation with a couple of your boys, you see a couple other boys you don't like, you get tested, bro. You get me? A lot of these people that are getting killed, they're not killing. They're killing them by accident. Get me? But obviously, it happens. You kill someone. You're not even doing it on purpose, but because you're just trying to prove up, give them a stab wound, turn them to a murder. You're doing 25.
It's easier for younger people to kill people or hurt people because they can't really afford a gun or readily get hold of one. So a knife is an easy weapon to use.
Yeah, why do you think young kids carry knives?
Some for protection, some for intimidation and fear. But no one really does it for a rep. That's a misconception.
Like a cycle started. But it started with fighting, graduated to knife crime, started gun crime. Don't know what's next. People gonna be driving tanks and shit. But personally, I think it can't be stopped. It just keeps going really, and there's no real solution because everyone's gonna do it at the end of the day. But it's passed on from generation to generation. So
Why do you think kids these days are carrying knives so much?
as I said, it's generation to generation. Like they see. Say kids grew up in the hood, so they called it. They saw the old days doing robberies, red-to-tail with knives. They grew up thinking like, yeah, that's what I want, the money, red-to-tail. They try to do it themselves. Then their youngers do the same thing. As I said, it's just a big cycle, really.
Is there anything you think that can be done to stop knife crime the way it is right now?
I suppose if people were more scared about carrying knives, they wouldn't. For instance, in other countries, say Dubai or something, if you're going around committing a crime like that, you get put in prison straight away for 4 years, 5 years, you know what I mean? People around here, they can carry knives and they just get away with it. Or they'll get a little community service or maybe a little tag or something. People don't fear the law. Maybe if the law was more fearful, people would not be so hasty to go up and pull out a weapon and do all that crap.
Tackling grassroots problems, things to do in the community, providing role models for people, not putting everyone in prison makes things worse, if you ask me. Yeah. And get drugs off the street, man. PCP, man. MDMA, get off the streets, you'll be living nice.
Now, to be honest, now, the more they try, it's just gonna get worse. Take away knives, gonna be guns. Take away guns, people are just gonna come out with bats. So, you get me? It's all just gonna build, it's just gonna get chaotic, it's just gonna go mad. So personally, I don't think there could be much that they can do to stop it.
Cool.
I think perhaps there's a solution here, but it's not with the authorities, you understand? That's the community as a whole will have to decide, you see what I'm saying? If like everyone stands up to say we're not going to do it, then it's a thing, but with the government and stuff, I don't think they can do anything about it. If someone did something in the communities, like everyone joined together, which is very unlikely, yeah? Everyone came together and was like, you know what, like I want to put this knife down right there, then maybe, that's even a maybe, but to the point where it's at now, yeah, everyone will be scared to put their knife down, thinking that the next man still got his, you understand? So it's stupid, but reality.
For me, with this knife crime thing, I don't think a lot can be done. Well, it can be done, but it's like this. Put it this way, yeah. People rather go to prison, yeah, than be dead. So if you feel people are after you and they're looking to kill you, yeah, what you rather do, yeah, have a knife and get caught and get away for 2 years or something, yeah, or get caught without a knife by someone you don't like and end up dead. Do you understand what I'm saying? People rather go to prison than be in a grave. It's basically why I don't think it's gonna get. I don't see it getting. I don't think a lot can be done right now. It has to get worse before it gets better anyway. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's how everything is. It has to. Before it comes to light, it's darkness. Whatever that saying is getting. So just the way you see it.
You could be living this minute, the next minute you're gone. That's why I don't feel I'm safe, I feel I'm paid. But I can't put my skills to waste. Cause if you're living by the gun, you surely will get blazed. I still don't blaze, refuse to smoke my life away. refuse to die before I try and put the mic away. This life of Cain is just one big hype for praise. Right night, record then start to write Cain, but I'm the same. Back on hype again, but only I'm to blame. Today I saw the signs again, it is not a good look, but that's life, they say.